Welcome back to the MANN channel. All right, check it out. The pad is built. You can kind of see all the rebars in. You got the, I think they call them easy forms or something like that. It's going to be what they call a mono slab, so it's one pour. So basically the footings are one pour with the slab. And you can see that where the living space is, it's going to be thicker under the supporting walls. That's why it's deeper right there. And you can see our plumbing stub ups jumping out right there, and that's what we're here to do today. So we're here to check on all the measurements of those, and also we have a little bit of fixing to do. I'll just get in here and show you. So one of the things we have to do today is we have to cut this off right here because it's slightly above grade, and we'll just come out of this and bring another vent over here, and that's our bath drain, so we got to build a box for that too. And then we're just going to check the measurements on everything and make sure to see whether or not we need to realign anything. In fact, I think we might have to move this one. Corey, you see this? Because I think it's outside of the wall. We'll have to check it though, I guess. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I'm basically standing inside the shop now, and you can see everywhere where it sits. It's a little weird because it looks small, but that's how they all feel when they're laid on the ground. So, but yeah, you can tell I'm standing in the living space, so I'll come back over here. So you can see the outline of the living space right there where the deeper runs are. That's the living space, and then the rest of this is, a car parking space right here, and then here's where we drive the whole truck and boat in right here. And the concrete is going in next week. Another thing we're going to do today is we're also going to run a pipe over here, basically for a future gas line. So it's just going to be a 2-inch PVC pipe like that, so that we can feed a gas line through it if we need to, which probably will, just because I'll probably do some things off of gas, like the furnace or hot water heater or what have you. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get to work here. All right, we're all done here. It was a really easy day compared to the last couple days we've been here, but as you can see, we've got our bathroom wall lined up right here. And then this is our toilet. We actually moved this one back a little bit. That's why there's this coupling here. And then we had to redo that section, as you saw. That box there is so we can break it out and put our P-trap in there for the tub drain. And then we put this piece of foam right on top of the toilet flange so they can screed right over top of this, and then we can get down to that and set the toilet flange there. We also did the floor drain. So this is similar. They can just screed right up against it and make it slope to it. So we set that at the appropriate height. Closed off the water hose and cut it so that they don't have to mess with it. So no concrete gets inside the sleeve. We measured, you know, everything else to make sure it was in line. So washrooms are good, the kitchen's good. And then the final thing we did is the sleeve for the gas line. So all we did was, you know, we trenched it over here, just lightly under the concrete. And then we just put it through here about 5 to 6 inches. So it just sticks out right here. Excuse my sniffing. So that way later on we can come back, just dig right down, have access to it to be able to bring a gas line. You can see the yellow flags back there. So bring a gas line from back there where the gas line is to here, go through into the mechanical room. We can just feed it through that because it is flexible. But yeah, otherwise we're ready for concrete, and they're going to be pouring concrete next week. So the next video should show the concrete being here. And I did notice last time we were out that so here's where the big garage door is going to be on the back. You know, this is going to be where the truck and boat pulls through, and I can drive all the way through. I did notice that my electrical pole is right in the way of the back door, but that's okay because I talked to the electrical guy. Actually had him requote because we're doing a furnace instead of mini splits now. He's just going to remove that pole. They can reuse the pole. They're going to move the services over to the shop, so that won't be there anymore. And all these trees will get trimmed back, and some of them will get cut out. I think that one might actually get mostly cut out because it kind of hangs into the shop. At least trim some branches. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. I'm happy to see the progress. Most of our measurements were really good, so we did pretty good on lining things up in the walls and whatnot. Looks super small right now, but you know, I know it's gonna feel bigger once it's built. But yeah, that's it for this video. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts on this video or ideas for future videos, please leave those in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click on that notifications bell so you can be notified of my future videos. I'll see you next week.